Hello, everyone. My name is Daniel LeConte. I'm an athletic director here at Florida Atlantic University. I've been athletic director here for 8 years now, and I'm part of the National Association of Collegiate Directors of Athletics. Being athletic director is a top level job. How many of y'all watch college football? Well, if you watch Alabama, Nick Saban, well-known coach, popular coach, but he has a boss, and his boss is an athletic director. So, athletic director it's a very important job, and today I'll be discussing to you the careers of an athletic director and the careers next to it, which would be a athletic advisor and an athletic compliance coordinator. These are two careers that go next door with being an athletic director. So first, we'll talk about the athletic director salary, qualifications, and lifestyle. Most universities require a bachelor's degree for an athletic director, but a master's degree in education and sports management would be definitely an enhancement. So, being an athletic director, the lifestyle is mainly you're checking up on the coaching, you're checking up on up-to-date rules, mainly all the coaches in each sport, which could go with swimming, soccer, volleyball, basketball, football, you name it, all the sports that are in athletics. The athletic director is in charge of managing all those sports, making sure the coaches are doing everything they need to do, making sure the rules are in line. Also, with their lifestyle, they're also traveling with some of the teams. Usually, they can't travel with every sports team, but usually they travel with the bigger sports like basketball and football. And also, they handle the rules. I remember there was a situation with a coach giving a scholarship to a kid, but he did it in a wrong manner. He did it by putting handcuffs on a football player in order to give him a scholarship. It was good that the football player got a scholarship, but it was in the wrong manner. So I, as an athletic director, had to talk to the coach personally about how that shouldn't happen next time. And so their salary can range from $34,000 to $100,000, but usually that salary could go way farther, up to like $200,000 to $300,000, based on the university or how big the university is and how known of a good football school they are. So now that we have talked about the athletic director, we'll move on to the second-hand career, which would be a athletic advisor. Athletic advisors requires a bachelor's degree, but as well, a master's degree in counseling and education and sports management would be very excellent for this career. This career is mainly it's basically self-explanatory, but the athletic director, the athletic advisor is dealing with all the students that play sports and dealing with their schedules on their academic schedules. They're meeting with them, advising them about their classes, advising them about keeping them up to date about quizzes, tests, everything that's going on. Also, a athletic advisor needs to be up to date with eligibility rules. Because if they're not up to date with eligibility rules, then a football player could be failing some classes, and next thing you know, the season comes and he's not eligible. So they need to be reminding the coaches that this player is not eligible because of his grades. And that's where the athletic advisor comes into play with these student athletes. Very helpful, and their salary ranges from $32,000 to $57,000. But again, it also depends on how big the university is and how popular it is. If it's D1 and so on. Now that we have talked about an athletic advisor, we'll move on to the third handman, which is the athletic compliance director, the athletic compliance coordinator. Athletic compliance director has to be to ensure the NCAA policies for the teams. So what they do is they make sure that the teams are keeping up to date with the rules and regulations of what's going on, and the coaches as well. So for example, if a football player is getting endorsements or money from any type of other source other than the football team itself, then they could be in trouble, and the athletic compliance director is the guy that comes into play to stop everything and advise the football coaches or the student athlete that this is not correct. The athletic compliance director, it's a very multitaskful job. You know, they have to handle a lot of phone calls, as well as they handle the monetary issues with student athletes staying off campus, and the money that they receive, and the money that they receive just in general. They deal with the finance part of that and giving the students their money. So if you are a person that wants to be around college athletes in the sports world, and by adding your personal skills, I feel like these careers would be definitely beneficial to you. A athletic director, an athletic advisor, and an athletic compliance director would be great for you. Thank you.